That's storage of building parts. I don't know if you can see from here the tenons. I ought to go down. All the mortises are there and the tenons, and they've got them stored. There could easily be, well, one massive building or 6 tiny ones. Oh, I'm approaching the first of the kind of buildings I want to see. I'm especially interested in these barns. That at the front is where the people lived, and at the back is where the animals lived. And there's animals there pretty obviously, because there's the manure. Now this would just be a barn. Oh my. There's a wagon hoist, I think. Not too sure about that, actually. Sleigh. They use the curved timber for the braces. I've seen that before. And of course reeds for the thatch. We saw a little bit ago, we saw a house that the roof had burnt off it. It was thatch. And actually it looked like, oh, here's the outhouse. It looked like the building was perfectly savable. It needed a new roof. The thatch all just burnt upward. A timber framed outhouse. Now there you go, with a thatched roof. And here's where you clean it out. Timber framed outhouse. Everybody ought to have one of them. Maybe I can see there's a knuckle on this. Let me see how they framed that. I don't know. That doesn't quite explain it to me. No, there's not. It's pretty straight. Looks like it has, I don't know what that is. I'm not going to scratch it. You know, this is very early, practically the second day of the season, and so I think that's one of the reasons there's almost nobody here. All right, paved, then hard dirt floor. You can, I hope, no, it's not too dark. You can see how they framed this. And this is the barn part. Stalls for the animals on either side. With their troughs, and up here is the house. There's the dining room table. And a massive crane. Let's see if I can get where you can see that. Massive.
Arm lamp, oil lamp.
Oil lamp for here.
Ja, ja.
Es aus Holz. Aha.
Ja.
Aber es geht so. Darf ich?
Ja, ja.
This was their. So if you wanted the light out here, you had it. Now this is an open fire.
And the light was not shining so brightly. Huh?
No.
So in Germany they have the expression when somebody is not so shining here.
Yeah.
He's an Armleuchter. Armleuchter.
Okay. You probably understood him. Now here's a crane for over the open fire. Okay, and this is out of iron, and you could sit there. And this is Holz, yeah? Holz?
Yeah, oak.
Oak, over the fire.
Shelter.
Huh?
Spark shelter.
Uh-huh. To stop the sparks. Aha, I understand. So it would be caught. But since it was oak and it had no kindling, it wouldn't catch fire.
Smokehouse, why they not have because they don't have a chimney.
Uh-huh. So this would have been very smoky with an open fire. No chimney. And did somebody have could you build a fire there?
They saved the ash in there.
Oh, they saved the ashes in there.
To wash clothes.
I hope you can hear him. They use the ashes to wash clothes with. Huh. They're probably also stayed warm. May I go up?
Yeah.
Thank- All right, the bedroom. And a smaller, well, I'm not sure if this would have been a bedroom. Well, I hope it's not too dark. And how about that, a window, so he could always see the fire and his cattle.
And they sleep in a sit position. Because they have problems with the chest from the smoke. And when they sit, they don't have to cough so much.
So interesting.
And they also have a lot of expression. Like in England, they say that people were sitting in a bed, that the angel can see them at night, that they are still alive. In German, they were just dry. They say somebody who lies flat, they give up the spoon.
Uh-huh.
Here is a special one. What is it? Cradle?
Cradle.
This was the sleep rhythm. And this was the woman heating system. I say a woman's heating system because they can put it under the
Chair.
no. Under the trouser clothes? How is it?
The toilet? The skirt.
Skirt,
Under their
yeah,
skirt,
yeah,
okay.
skirt.
Zum Beispiel in der Kirche.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wooden coats in there and then
Okay. You probably understood. In church, they could put that under their skirt to stay warm. Women. I think I have to stop now because of the plexiglass. I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see. There's not too much light here. Uh-huh. They had mice get in there. This is a grain bin. So schön. Und underneath, what was there something under there?
the refrigerator.
The refrigerator, because it was cold.
Yeah, it's not so cold because it's over the earth.
Uh huh.
But
Okay.
sauerkraut there.
Okay. Und I can go.
Yeah. And,
Okay, you're allowed to get down here.
and things like this. And slaughter bench in the middle.
This is where they kept things that should be kept cold. He said, like sauerkraut. Not, not too cold, but it's their cellar. Looks like an extra bed.
This was a unit room with
a heater.
With a heater, without smoke.
Aha, because there's a chimney.
Hog loader, huh? Goes out
The chimney goes up, okay. All right. Again, you...
This part of the house, it's built 200 years later. Huh? The original house was just a hall. They call it hall house or smoke house.
Okay, and it stopped here.
Yeah. And the farmer, he sleeps in the 2 rooms, and grandparents and neighbors, they sleep over the cabins.
I hope you understood that. Originally, this was a smoke hall, or I think he called it,
Later on, it was like here, dining room, or how you call it in English?
bedroom, guest room?
To iron.
To iron, okay. Laundry?
Laundry, yeah. And over there was a maid sleeping with a mouse trap in a cupboard. Very simple thing. Yeah, this is an antique mouse trap. Three chances to bust one mouse. Over there, this was a fire cupboard. When, in case of fire, they can roll it out with all the important things in there. And here, the box, they have these boxes. When they get older, or when the legs get rotted, then they sew it. And when it was finished, they say they come on a dog. It's an expression in Germany, auf den Hund kommen. That means bad times are coming.
Yeah.
And the dogs used to sleep under it. And when there were no more legs, the dog couldn't sleep there anymore. So hard times are coming.
That's extreme recycling. And the laborers slept there over the cows.
Yeah.
How many do you think?
4, 6, something like this.
4 or 6.
They had 100 hectares of land. This is a lot for this time. For the 1600s, 1700th century, beginning 1700th century. House was built 1609.
1609.
Yeah.
Okay, and there are sausages. Those are, I don't know if they're real or not, but those, because of the smoke, it would have been so smoky in here. In Switzerland, I don't know if you can see it. You could smoke stuff right in here.
You can see the smoke on the wall.
Yeah, In the Ballenberg Museum in Switzerland, there was a house that they were smoking a sausage in, and I thought people can't possibly live in there like that.
And up there it was warm, but smoky.
How many cows do you think they had?
I don't really know, but I think about 20. About 12 horses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. They have, I don't know the word in English, they have the big horses. Huh?
Draft horses. Draft horses. Yeah. 12 horses and maybe 20 cows. Cows here, horses there. and the hay, they throw it up there?
Yeah.
From this?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, hard life. Huh? It looks wonderful, but it was such a hard life.
Yeah, but schön.
Yeah. Today to see it, it's good.
Yeah.
But the fire over there, it comes 1 meter, and then it's finished with warmness. That's all.
Yeah.
And they had hard winters, 25 degrees, minus 25 degrees. And
Maybe later I can translate this. But our guide has been so good. He's explained so much. Danke sehr.
Are you from the West Coast?
Nein, I'm sorry, you speak English. I live in Pennsylvania. Do you know where that is?
Middle, I think.
No, it's near Washington.
Okay.
But I live on a farm. And it's not the land isn't good. But I've got buildings, not like this. But I admire this kind of building so much that whenever I can, I'm going to do that. In America, maybe here too, they use this inside to make it be pretty, but it's just to be pretty.
Yeah. Trips.
Yeah, like a restaurant would have this, and it is pretty.
It's good. Yeah.
But you know what else I think about? Before there were sawmills. Before sawmills, Sägemühle,
Okay.
mit dem Hund, dann. It was so hard to saw wood that you didn't have many boards, a brett. You didn't have many boards. And this you could do with just an axe.
Yeah. It's hard work. Sometimes it's 1,000 years old.
Yeah, if you keep it dry.
And it's good, even by earthquakes.
Yeah, sure.
No problem.
Yeah, a building like this, you could take it and roll it over. And it would, this is too big, but wonderful. Dankeschön.
Okay.
You were a very good guide.
Okay.